let's just go into it. I think first of all I will just take a listen through it and see what is there, what is not. Here I have the piano. Let's name this. I think in 1 hour or so I want to have dinner. And now it's 6, 7, it's a good hour. I need to organize all of these files, but let's take a listen. Doesn't sound, why? This should go to 0 first of all. Oh, if it doesn't sound, that's a real issue. It's because I need to change the drivers. Boom, boom, boom. Settled. And you have the broadcast for the stream. Because if I record it without sound, that would be an issue. Where are you? Plugins, of course. What the fuck? Rea, okay. Is this the master? Yes, it is. And I want to send audio. Very good. Am I sending audio? I am, yes. Okay. I think before anything else, I will start mixing the beat already and the bass, because it's the main element. And if these ones fail, good. And not to just have it repeat is a bit underwhelming. I think here I should start adding chords. So let me turn on the keyboard, because we will use it. Okay, there is signal. Okay, let's start with the beat. I will do a bit of mixing. Kick, I think, is mixed. Why so thin? Are you really mixed? Here I have the high. I think I need to increase the high for sure. Maybe that's not enough. No, that's more of a... Epa. Still very thin. Here. I think I don't need to go for a soft, low-fi feel. I think just... Yeah, I think that's good. Where do you pick? I would like it to pick around -8. So if it stays like this, it should be good. Have compression. Do I have a compression for both? No. Let's add compression for both. Very gentle. Glue compressor. Slow attack. Normal release. Yeah, that's good. I don't want to lose the attack. Just gentle compression, I don't want much. I think around here I recover the body, the deep boom. Yes. Yes, I think here it's a sweet spot. Very good. And now it picks that. That's it. Yeah, if it stays here, sounds very good. Okay. This one is good. It was only lacking a bit of compression. And, well, it was lacking the transient, which I had done too thin. So now they are both layers properly arranged. Let's see the snare. And by the way, what happens if I do the cassette with this? I have it at 34. Yeah, this is too much. I think here it would be a sweet spot if I went for a fully lo-fi chill. I would reduce also the transient. But for now, I think I prefer it like this. Yes, it has the bang. A snare also has a nice punch. I already have it EQ'd, compressed. I just leave a space for the melody. Remove low frequencies and high frequencies. This is too much for the kind of mood I'm going for. If it wasn't for chill vibes, I would go for the full splash. But since it's supposed to be chill vibes and a bit creepy, I think this is good. Yeah. Where do you pick? Not much, eh? And you see that there is all this range. Let's see what happens if I compress it a bit harder and recover. Yeah, then I gain too much reverb tail, which I don't think I want. I prefer to have it like this and to increase the volume. Now I want to see that they are both in equal footing. I think here it's good. Maybe I can reduce a bit the reverb, which I have it. This one is probably 100%, so this one is just for the reverb, and I have it chained with the snare so that it only comes as the tail afterwards. But somehow with the studio headphones, I hear it too much. Then in shitty speakers, it may not be the case and I may come back and raise it. But for now, I think lowering a couple of decibels is a good thing. I think these two mix together well. Again, if it was EDM or something, I would group them and apply gentle compression to both, just to start gluing the sound as a mass. But for here, and because I'm in a hurry, I don't think I need to really like the sound of these cymbals. Let me cut any rumble that might happen. This is sidechain with the kick. Let me also add a compressor to remove transients, or to smash them, so that they don't cross the line. Everything under control. This one I can, it's really just to smash them. How do they blend? I think it's too high. I will put them on one side a little bit, pant. Although, because I think of drums and the drummer has it always on the left, I like to pan it on the left. Does it make sense? No. But, or maybe it does. I think that's too much. Yeah, I think around 1.5, 1.8 is goes well with the kick and the snare. I mean, it's clearly there, present. Once I add the other instruments, maybe I will want to add a bit of saturation to the cymbals so that they cut through the mix. There are no other elements there. I guess I have this for now because... So I had this from other projects, but since here I'm not using it and I have the sounds stored below, if I want to recover something, I can always come pick it up. So for now, I want to remove garbage, let's say, and start making everything more coherent. I like the colors. Is it the same color or did I mess up now? Well, let's see, it looks similar. Ah! Was it this? No. It has to be this. Okay. If not, let's not get stuck here. With the snare, I didn't probably... Ah, there is this one here, which is not being used. Out. If you are not used, get out. We want the final winners here. Shaker, out. Perk. I like it, but out. Some kind of hitting on a wood that I have. Maybe some other day. The tambourine, I should see where do you sit. Ah, here it was nice. And it's probably already EQ'd and compressed. Well, it has the reverb, it has a bit of saturation from the DAW cassette. But I see that it's not very well planned, because if here I'm hitting... Should come back at some point. Maybe here. I don't know. Well, this is to be thought for later. Small detail. Now I want to mix the main elements of the beat with I'm not sure if I want to add this. So I want to mix the main elements of the beat with the bass. And I think for the main elements of the beat, I'm already done. Let's see where does this... Ah, it's perfect. Could even raise it 1 or 2 decibels. That's the one. Well, let's mix at a low volume, and if anything, we can come back later. What do we do with you? I think there is some frequencies in the low mids which annoy me. These ones, this one. There is some resonances here which... Of course this will sound more thin. Yeah, I don't don't think I need these frequencies here, and they mostly just annoy me. Yeah, maybe -7 dBs is too much. No. I don't know, I'm very savage with EQ. People always say it's a bit gentle, but I think that's mostly for live instruments, not for synths and electronic sampled. Question: how many of the highs do I want to maintain? At some point it would be cool to have a filter going. But I think I want to maintain all of them, since the instrument itself already has it cut below 10,000. Should be okay, maybe... No, you know, when the melody comes, I should recall to add a compressor sidechain to the melody that lowers the frequencies where the melody sits. And that's always a nice touch for the listener. This one with this. Let's go here. Probably they hit each other with the kick. So I didn't check, but just to be worried, is it called? Careful. How much? Not much. I think that may be too much still. Opa. Why is it not sounding? Is it not sounding? Because I have 2 kicks. Yes, now it's good. Just... Ooh. Okay, so I see that I need to add another one, sidechained, to the snare. These ones interfere more than with the kick. There we go. Ah, here. What happened? Here? No. Here? It was random, eh? So what I'm thinking is that the sidechain with the kick now it's too much. I don't know if I should decrease the release or decrease the compression, but since I see that they don't interfere much, and just reduce a bit the threshold. I'm looking here. Sometimes there is some random transient, which I guess I will just cut it out, as long as it's not the norm. If it's the norm, then we have an issue, but since it appears to be in random, here for instance, maybe with a river tail or something, if it's 1 microsecond where I just cut the head of the wave, I don't think it matters. For now, this should be good. My issue when I was listening to this is that I find the bassline a bit boring. Maybe for the beginning it's nice, but then to add this is awful, mainly because of the reverb, I guess. It does add something. A bit of spices, but I think I need to be more careful. First of all, is this the type of wave shape that I want? A pulse? Yes, either pulse or triangle, no? This is... Maybe. I really thought it wouldn't work. Nah. It's interesting, but not what I'm looking for now. So this is 12% pulse. Let's make it a bit more square. Yeah, it should be something here, like here, for my test. Maybe faster attack. Yeah. Now, I decide I stay with this sound. Let me do an inspection of the frequencies. How do they go? Here? Ah, it's good. So maybe this is what I want to add to counter this cut I did here? Not really. But what if? Let's see. And if you two agree, that would be great. The highs are too much, but I don't want to get rid of them. Because if I do this, it's like, you might as well not be here. I think somehow they don't marry, eh? I think it will be just left as subconscious thing. I think one can feel it if I toggle it off, but the I think is the part of, maybe I'm just imagining it, you know? This one I will call 8 bits, not 9, 8. But yeah, if I go like this. I still hear it then? No. Okay, so this is one alternative, but I have others. Ah, my ears. I think this one goes away, because has been replaced by the serum one. What about you? Oof. Can I fix you somehow so that you don't bring destruction on Earth? Too low, maybe. Too low. Should I? Well, this is cool, huh? It's like a sub bass. Maybe this will work as a sub bass. Like this. And this one does. If you two agree, that would be great. Where are you? Here. I'm not convinced because of the attack it has. And I don't know if it's too much trouble to try to make it with a faster attack so that it matches the other bass. Because as of now, it's like one bass hits and the other is like, whoa, and it feels a bit of mismatched. And this mismatchment, I think, makes it sound ugly. But it's super, it basically has no attack. So I cannot change it. It's a matter of the sample itself. Okay. So I don't think I'm choosing you, but I will write sub and I will not delete you. Which? Hey, there we go. Sub. Ta-da-da. Okay. And the last one. Oh, this one is cool. But yeah, maybe these two actually marry because of the attack. And it's not like it acts as a substitutor. Because this one has much more, well, the frequencies that I removed here, basically, I think is where this one shines. Maybe I'm wrong. But here. Yes. I think I'm going to keep this. If I remove this, it's super thin. What about here? Nice sub also. So question, what happens if in this one I completely remove this part? Maybe I can remove this and use the other bass. Because it really doesn't add much. It really doesn't add much. Just in case, let me do it in another one. Like this. Okay. Experiment. Bass. How to call you? I don't know. For now, you stay like this. Experiment. The super low frequencies, I want to still get rid of them. Instead of boosting this, let's do subtraction. Oof, but there is some low resonance. If I remove this, that's cool. But this if I remove this, it's too much. But this this resonance here, it's too much. But just for this one note. Well, it's actually an harmonic. Let me try with second layer. The issue is that I'm removing space. So in the end, well, let's try to boost this one then. Ooh. I don't know what to do with this. Let's try the saturator. Sometimes reshuffles a bit the frequencies, the harmonics. But yeah, makes it kind of distorted, which is not what I want. Nah, let's just try together. Together they sound nice. And actually, let's see if together it gets smoother. Actually, no. No. I'll just raise the volume. Nah. Really? Oof. Is it because they collide? Let me recycle the sides chain from here. And I will assign you to the serum base. Yes, now it's better. Can I raise it to... Ah, but there is the resonance which annoys me, eh? And this is not getting rid of it. But then it's like, what am I leaving? I really cannot find the trade-off. If I could lower the decay, because I think it's like it accumulates. The frequencies, I mean, they kind of go adding up. Here you are. I have it silent, yeah? Okay. Here I almost don't hear anything. So it's you. At least wiggling this. It's this the problem? No, of course not. There we go. Where's the release? And now I think the frequencies that annoy me are gone. Although now there is some clipping somehow. Clipping. So where do you come? Is it from here? No. It sounds cool also. Opa, no. 75. 75 is good, eh? Better not to touch. Sounds good. If it weren't for the... Let's see if I can locate it somehow. Okay. Here's the frequencies I boosted. Okay. Maybe it was from the compression. I see. What happened to the total? No. It's just too low, cannot be heard. Yeah. Okay. I think I like it. It's not the best, that's the trick. After the submission and before I release it, I will still have a chance to listen to it, think if I want to improve something for my own release. So for now, I think I just need to focus on getting a good arrangement, not getting a good mix. Or... And what I am noticing is that I'm getting super hungry. So probably I will stop now, go for dinner, and continue later after the dinner. I'll watch an episode of Vinland Saga and chill a bit. And then, yes, I think I will have like 3 hours at least. I can stretch it to 5, although I shouldn't because I need to behave and go to sleep early because lately I'm not doing it. I will call this space. Let me try to add some glue compression for both layers so that they behave really as one. Yes, I want it punchy. I let the tag pass. Usually I go with these settings anyway. So. Okay, I think I like it here. I think it recovers a bit the low part that I thought I was missing from the first space, well, the sub, which is not called sub. I don't know how to name it. But since now I'm removing a lot of decibels, let me try to balance it out. So far I would say should add 3. Maybe 2. Okay, let me see if I do 3 decibels. Okay. This is good for me, but I see that there may be some transients. I just do a heavy compression of the peak. At the price of something more thin. Do I want that? Yeah, I don't think I want a super heavy bass. Even if I get into the optimizing mood. That sounds very good to me. How do these two work? Let's see without logging in. It's still too low, but I missed the point. I think I need to increase this one. And decrease the whole thing. Am I doing anything? No. And now I need to increase this one. I didn't do anything in the end. So, if this is the conclusion, and it happened twice, let's call it that I converged into the same solution. I just added and removed and added back. I don't know, maybe I missed some step, but it seemed to me to be the same. The melody enters here already, and it's super cool. And here, how many layers do you have? My god. The amount of tries I had, and I only kept the Victor. All this I don't need. It already sounds nostalgic. I don't even need to add any filter of lo-fi or anything. What bothers me now looking at the... If I wasn't looking at this, I would be like, it sounds good. But since I see these harmonics going so high, let me check if they resonate. Like here. But in general, I see it's not a big problem. So I don't think it's worth it to do chirurgical EQ. Doesn't hurt also. Maybe it does hurt. Let me just be gentle. I see. It does resonate, but it just at one point, which was here. Here it should be safe. But am I losing much? I mean, if I was very active, I would automate it to just open here and to just open here. But come on. Do I really need to? I think it's fine. And sometimes a bit of resonance is also good. So, compromise. Yes, but no. Transients. Ooh, if I compress, then maybe yes, I make. So I will be just very. Yes, I get into troubles. I'm not going there. At least not a super hard one. I may compress later. Gentle compression. Question is, this lacks something, doesn't it? Just by itself? I mean, it's fine. I think I should layer it with something. For now, let me just try to add saturation and see if we gain a bit of character. Now we just gain volume. And yeah, I see that there is a distortion. It's the issue with synthesizers or stuff like Rhodes, which have these very localized harmonics which are very high, and it's kind of what gives the character. By itself, it's already as if it was distorted. So once you add a bit of saturation, it's like, what? So I think if I want to do something with this, it should be to layer it. Let me see what kind of things I was playing with. Oh my god, this is awful. You go away. What about you? I mean, okay, I see the appealing. Would be good to have a bit of reverb or something. Does this synth have reverb by itself? Delay? Meh. I mean, like this is too dry, but how is it if I add like 40%, 2 seconds? Bright or not bright? For now, not bright. Did I not add it on the proper channel? Yes, I should. I mean somewhere else. Should be here. Oh my god. I don't know. Can I make it sound? Should be EQ, of course. There are some higher frequencies which are again maybe too saturated, or I see distortion somehow. Like this, I maintain the attack, which will be it's satisfying, no? Maybe I can just skip this. That's satisfying if you ask me. I think it does add a bit of character. Let me mix both. I think it's good. Can be more shy. I think this is perfect, yes. You stay. Congratulations. I will call you melody percutit. This one melody main. And what else do we have here? Oh my god. I mean, if I add this, it should be with reverb, that's for sure. Because so strident, it's not really pleasant. Now there is too much reverb. Yeah. I should EQ also. Somehow, I don't feel like high frequencies for this tune, even though it's not lo-fi. I think that's better, even if I didn't remove much. Now it's too low on volume, let me see. No, I'm not disliking it, honestly. Too much. But I still... let me try with this one. So what if I just focus here? I think that's good. This one with the others. If I mix it with the others, it's this kind of saw character that it has. It eats the main synth, and that's not what I'm looking for. So I think even if I could see it working, you are out. What about you? I think I already have this perk for this purpose. So in the end, the melody stays like this. I didn't add much. What should you? We said that no saturation. So I just increase the volume a little bit. Somehow I feel this is too high now. Or maybe I'm confusing. No. Much? No. Maybe if I lower your octave. Oof, no. No, this just accentuates why it doesn't work. So honestly, just to clear my mind, I will delete this too. It's like I'm compromising. At most I can add another layer, but for now I don't want to spend more time. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Or if it could work, but I don't want it, so be it. What is this one? This is piano, no? Supposedly. It's the which here I just have in the tiru. I think this, instead of tick, it sounds like almost the same because of the effects. There we go. It has the stutter effect. And honestly, I think I like it like this. Even if it's not 100% accurate with the main one. And here it stops. But you stopped too early, no? Why here? I mean, if you... It's because I had the effectrix from another project. And it just randomly works here. Okay, so I should check if that's really a conscious decision or I'm just being lazy. I don't know. I should increase the whole volume. First I should mix it, then I should check. Probably all of these go away. These are chords. It's the same. For now, lower your volume. This is cool, huh? I should add chords at some point. In the end, drum and bass. This one is better. Did I add reverb? Yes. So with this one, for some reason, I work more. I guess I liked it more. And of course now, because it's more processed, I like it more. Although I say that this one is also has the same, but I don't like it that much. And this is just the MIDI. I would say MIDI tiruriru. Tiruriru. Sacrificed. And for now, I think I'll leave it here, go for dinner, come back at 8 and stay until 11, or let's see. But yes, this should be it. Am I missing something? No, for now I save. Leave it here in the background. And see you later.